Welcome to the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class B Northern Conference in beautiful Bowl-O-Rama in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Paul Grant live on the ACST Facebook page. It's rodeo time. Number 12 seed Justin Rodier in the black shirt, the visiting bull at Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire. Takes on Dan Lemon Drop Gray. 5 strings for 14 points. 2 points to win for a string, 1 for a tie. 4 for total. Dan, the home bowler, will bowl second. We're on lanes 7 and 8 in this lovely 22-lane, well-lit, bright, beautiful house. Shenanigans Restaurant, full bar, and tons of arcades, and lots of birthday parties here. Justin Rodeo gets the whole approach on lane 8. Starts the match. Doubleheader Thursday. Second hard half of the twin bill underway with the setback. Good effort, almost. He got a lemon drop spare. In fact, he put $5 in. They cancel bucket. Thank you very much, Justin. Nico, thank you. Stephen Munn, hello. Justin takes a 10 to start the first of 5. Case McCool watching a big win today. 127, 5 spare 50 early match today. And a close one against Nick Shrest until the 5th string, where he blew the doors wide open. David Elias, hello. Dan Gray here watching and bowling. Al Johnson, Hall of Fame in the house. Justin on the crossover up the wall. It's going to be 7, wobbling 3, wobbling 9 behind. 10 right corner. Wood Navy to help. He tickled the 1.
They were. Did you already do a string? No. That first box. Paul Grant here? No, he's not.
And Justin takes a 9, 19 through 2.
He put $6 in 2. So what are you talking? I'm not trying to take the expensive. Oh, okay. But you gotta keep
Nice ball again. Another head pin hit. Another split. 3 for 3. 3, 6, 10 right. Middle pin is the 4 on the left. 7 left. 8 right. First of 5 strings. Class B, Northern Conference. Late in the season. 80 and 116 coming in the 12th seed. Oh, wow! What a shot! Nico, put that on the highlight reel. Rodeo time. 29 of the ball through 3. Magnificent. Sometimes you can't make a single pin, you make a shot like that. One heck of a spare. Sometimes you lousy fill. Let's see. On the bonus, off the left, he gets 5. 34 through 3 in the first of 5. See what I mean? Try and get 2 in a row. Missed everything but number 1. Got everything but number 1, I should say. A 10, 4, 4, 4, 44 through 4 early on. 2 10s already, a 9, a spare 5, and a 10. 10, 9, spare 5, 10. Good start in a sense. What a shot that was. 3, 6, 10 into the 4, 7, 8. No problem. Off the left that time, 3. 46 and 52 home at Lakeside Lanes on the road. 34 and 64 in the same division, a tough division with Jeff Little, the ladies of the 4th seed, and Stephen Post, 2 points out of the 8th spot in 9th. And also the general Brian Patton, who was in the conference finals the last 2 years in Class C. 8 and 48 though against division leaders. Nice out, sweeping 10. How about that one? Wow! He's made 3, 3 for a spare and 3 and 2 for a 10. Nico, put that in the highlight reel. 10s don't get enough love. 54 half. Scoreboard showing 53. We'll get the score sheet up here. Emily Reed watching. Helen watching. Michael Izzo, hello again. Dan lemon drop Gray, two-time winning champion in his Wednesday Night League last year. Had the most lemon drops in Bob Allen's Wednesday Night League and won the trophy. Emily rooting for Justin. Marissa Montefusco, welcome back. Hello, Mike Head. Stephen, welcome back. Gray sweeps 9.
143. What did you think?
Two pieces of wood. One in front, one behind. It goes. Fair. Good start to this match. Gray 6 in the fill, 16 through 1. Try to send this one over. Good try. Somehow there's 7 goals, but he missed the object pin. The 3. Great place to bowl. Great ownership. Mary the Medeiros. Gray sneaks by for 9, 25-19 up 6. Up against a spare 5 and a 54 out from Rodeo. Three in that first ball. Third box, first string, Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Gray too far right, 1, 8, and a 10 on lane 8. Chasing 54 from Justin Brody. Get there with 3 10s. Dan, nice out, only 1 for an 8. 33 through 3, down 1 in the string. From Rock to take the lead in the half. Again, the 14 seed coming in at 67 and 129. Just about a pin higher than Justin's 106.47 average, coming in at 107.56 in Division 4 B North. Justin, Division 1 B North. 2 full, 8 left, wobbling 3, 6-10 right. Third head pin hit, second split. Justin was 3 for 3. Couldn't kick it over.
Third out.
Nice out for a 10. Trails 44-42 in the first to 5.
You already got the I have 100.
Gray in the pocket. Diamond plus the 10 won't be easy.
So you didn't know if you like took the 53 or not? You already took 189 on it?
Yeah, but I don't know what the whole budget is about, though. I'm not sure. Gray 2-5 and the 8 behind the 2. And Gray is 7, 50 half, down 4. Now Rodeo on lane 7. Because they channel 7. 1-3 in the 7. Here's the score so far. 54-50, 4-pin lead. Curves in, he got it. Nice and a good shot for another spare. He's made some good ones. 2 great spares and a great 10. 60 in a ball, make it 64. Make it 64 in a ball through 6. Second spare of the first. 4 pins, 4 splits, no problem. On the bonus, spinning right that time, 3. The 6-9-10 go down. 3 is the fill. 67 through 6 in the first of 5. 12-14 matchup. Outside chance to play. It's going to win a lot. Crossing over, a little late breaking. 3 right, 5 left. Billy can only afford to lose probably 10 points the most. At 80 and 116 coming in his fourth to last match here. It takes him 9, 76 through 7. 30-82 against playoff teams. 3 matches up all in this division with Jeff Little, Stephen Post, and the general Brian Patton. Stephen Post has 2 points out of 8 spot. Justin on the head pin and this setback the second time today. That's 5 head pin hits, all splits. And he sends it over. No. A 9. 85 through 8. High single of 198 at 6 strikes in a row. Justin head pin hit, spinning 6, coming back for 1 more. Setback leave again. Another split for the 6th time in as many tries. I didn't take it out then. A 10 for the 3rd time. 94 through 9. Could use a mark. 6 will force Dan Gray to get a mark. Rodier looking for a mark. Bouncing left. No split this time. 1 of the 3. Great chance here for his 3rd spare. Try and get the first 2 points on the road. Fighting for the playoff life. He just missed, not by much. And that's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. First one tonight, a 10. 105, opening string. Dan Gray needs 55 to tie for 1 point, 56 to get the first 2 points. That's the home bowler. Class B Northern Conference. Defending champion John Aloha Alosa. He's also number 1 seed this year in B North out of Buffalo's Bowling Southern Conference. 56 to goal. 145. Thank you. Gray on the nose, powers 7, 8, even 9, even better. The 7-10 collapse, 9 pin left up, a guide to the help if he needs it. 1 for 1 so far, his 5th head pin hit in 6 tries. He's got the spare for the 2nd time. And a chance to win now with a big fill. 67-59, down 8. 67-60, make it down 7. Score by being corrected. 8 to take the lead.
Plus there's a check from the box.
left side, he dominoes, gets a big break of 7. 1 with the 3, the 9 behind the 3. 7 is the fill. 67. We're tied. Now he can win without a mark with good pinning. A mark would certainly help. Gray for another mark. Looks good. He buries it. Back to back. 7's a wild. 7, 7, 7. 77 through 7 plus a ball. Justin got his 105 with 2 marks. He's got 3 here to win it, potentially. Leads by 1 plus this. In the driver's seat for the first 2 points now. But he pushes on the 3-9. Ouch. That could change things around. Right now that's a 2-pin. It says 3 in the scorebook. There's 2, so it's 2. So it's 79 through 7. 3-pin lead, box to box. Good second ball. He got it! The 5 goes last. The king is clobbered. 3 spares in a row the hard way. 89, the ball through 8. Up 4 plus this. On the bonus, another half list of 3-9. We'll do it again. Spare 2. Youch. Yikes, nouch combined. Put the dictionary, Webster. Youch. Y-O-U-C-H. Scorebook gave him 3 again. 91-85 the lead. Got to be careful here. Gray hooks left, gets 1. Unbelievable. He's got to get at least 2 here minimum to avoid a tie in the 10th box. So 4 spares to 2 in his favor. But he saves himself with a 7. Big pins, make it 8 even better. 9's a wild, 9-9-9, 99 through 9, 99-90, 5 up 4, 6 to tie, 7 to win, heading into the second. Gray, left side, 5. He's got 2 chances for 2 pins for the win. 1 to tie, 2 to win. 4 strings after this to wrap up doubleheader Thursday. For the win. Not yet, we're tied with the ball to go. 1 to win. For the win, he's got it in dramatic fashion. 9 survives 108-105, a 3-pin win despite 4 marks to 2 in his favor. 17 pins to 8 in the marks. He wins by 9, but Justin wins by 6 in the pinning department, but it's good enough for a win. It hurts Justin's chances of the playoffs slightly now. Another good string. Now to string 2. We're back to lane 8 for Justin Rodier. Where do we get the nickname from? Rodier, beautiful ball. Bang 7. Wobbling 3, the object. 6-10 to the right of the 3. Starting the second. Down 3, 108-105 coming in. He had 6 happen hits, 6 splits, and nearly won it. And there's a spare again to start the string. 3 spares in the match. The 12th seed in the conference. On the cross, so we spin 6. Look at this one. Ridiculous. 4-7, 5-10. 16 through 1 in the second of 5. This is a tough one here. Nothing there. Justin Rodier. And 8, 24 through 2 in string 2. Rodier, a good ball there. 8, 5 middle, 9 to the right. For a spare. Off the wall, no. Slid right by the 9. A little too light. Rodier at 9. 33 through 3 in the second of 5. Another tough split here. 6, 9, 10. 4 left. They wait for that wood to stop by rule. It's 4th head pin hit, second split. Overall, 10 head pin hits, 8 splits. 80%. That's a lot. Will he go for the wood? He's going for the pins, but he missed the object, the 6. An 8 box. 41 through 4.
8. I got it. Yep.
Off to the right, just 3.
Oh.
Same spot, ouch. Look at a bunch here. From Riviere Duluth, Montreal, Canada, Richly. Riviere Duluth, Montreal, Canada. I like that name. An 8, 49.5. Had the spare 6 to start. Not much since. And Dan Gray starts a second string of 2-0. A 3-pin win. 108-105. Lone bowler. Look for some points. Wait, 105. First string win. He had 2 half-wits to fill. It's the difference to win it by 3. Back to back. Frank Sylvester, thanks for watching. Jeffrey Berry, hello. Mike Lizzo, hello. Chris Higgins, hello. Matt Lane watching. And there's bombs away, baby. Strike. First strike for either side. Great start to the second string for Dan Lemon Drop Gray. Up against a spare 6. Dave Dorman, hello. Tom Grasser watching. Peter Young, hello. Alan DeCola, thank you for watching. Ben Hamilton, hello. Ben Hinton steals a few, but he's on a strike. You got 4 there. The coach, Lane Britton, watching. Bring back the coach to Class C. Frank Sylvia, thanks for watching. Karen Gray, what are we rooting for? Misty Poole, hello. 1, 2, 4 stand. 7 is the fill on the strike. 17 through 1, the second of 5. Up 1 in the string, 4 in the match. Grabs 2 of the 3 for 9. Leads 26-24 through 2 completed boxes here in the second string. Up 2 in the string, a handful in the match. Crossing over 7. 7, 9, 10. A sea of wood to the right in bunch formation.
That's yours.
Gray with the wood. Good try. Can't get to the West Coast. He had 5 head-pin hits in the first 3 splits. 2 and 1 here in the second. No good. Good integrity. Hit the wood in the channel first. Doesn't count. Good integrity. 9. 35 through 3. Still up 2 in the string. Still have 5 in the match. 38 and 46 here in Portsmouth. Away just 29 and 83. And just 7 and 35 in his division. With John Aloha Alosa, Justin Ruggiero, the 7th seed, and 8th seed, Paul Mativier. Tough division. 13 and 29 against division leaders. 27 and 85 against playoff teams. His remaining 3 matches all in the division. And all playoff teams. Doesn't get easier. Last year was the 4th seed in Class C. Beat the 5th seed, Spencer Lisieri. He threw a 143 to help him win that quarterfinal opening round. Then lost in the second round. On the 10-pin there. He now goes left for 6 more. 1, 3, 6, and a 7. We're in the 4th box, 2nd string. And takes a 7, 42-41 up. 1 in the string, 4 in the match. To join the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour next season, contact Danny Finn on Facebook Messenger, FINN. Just a strong first string, not enough. Gray going right to 4th. Gray threw it away. So he gets an 8 box here. If he doesn't get anything here, the match is tied. He gets a bunch. Nice out for a 9. Into the 51-49 lead at the half. Up 2 in the string. He's up 5 in the match. Halfway through the second of 5. Over to lane 7 with Justin Rodier. Class B Northern Conference. Will John Aloha Alosa defend his title? He won it last year. He's the number 1 seed this year. Running away with it. Already clinched a playoff spot. Just with a little spin, gets 4. Classy guy. Works for Market Basket. He's a manager. Very good worker, too. Good second ball. Can he get to the 4-7? Not quite. Just a 10, 59 through 6. He had 3 10s in the first. That's his 4th in the match. Hit 4 in that first. 5 in the match now. On the crossover, strike 9. Thunder is sharp, and the 6 holds. Tap by the wood slightly. 5 head-pin hits, 2 splits. 6 for 6 in the first. For a spare, missed it. Wasn't there for 9. 68 through 7, second string of 5. We'll go to the playoff scenarios in the middle string. Rodier in the pocket. It's going to be 6, 4, 7, 8 in the 10. You kick it over. Oh, good try. It's the last match of the season for the Hulks, the John Hogan, the Battle of the Trees. Number 7 seed, the Hulks, the John Hogan, the 16 seed, the Gentle Giant, Bill Olson, Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, Hampshire. 5 o'clock live on the ACST Facebook page before the Friday Night Pro League game week at 7:30 with Academy 1 and Academy 3 with Greg Weir and myself. Justin 8, 76 through 8, slowing down since that spare 6 to start. 7 straight without a mark. The Friday Night Pro League game of the week is on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Free to subscribe. Pound in the pocket, 2-4, 9-10. In the match, 13 head pin hits, 10 splits. Won't go. Turns away for an 8. 84 through 9. We love bookend marks here. Spare 5 and spare 3 in the first, a spare 6 here in the second. Took Dan 4 marks to win the first, 108, 105.
Tried to lose with the whistles.
He slips, he dominoes 9. 10 pin left up, 2 pieces to help. Could use this one. 8 head pin hits, not bad. For a spare. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Wow. The wood behind got in the way. What a cruel game it is sometimes. Armed robbery. A 9. Tough sledding there. 93, disappointing string. 8. Make it 9 now without a mark after that spare 6 to start. Tough finish. And now 198 through 2. And that is just brutal. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling, folks. The trials and tribulations strike again. Dan Gray has a chance now to win. Does not need a mark to do so. 43 will get it done. Wants a cushion. Justin can light it up in a heartbeat. Dropped. 93. Gray pouncing right for the 6-9-10. It's up 2 at the half, 5 in the string, 5 in the match. 2 in the string, 5 in the match. That's the 14 seed. Already went there. Return visit. Big out in the first to win the string. 9 bucks. And nice out there for an 8. 59-59, tied in the string. The lead is 3 in the match. For the 2-time lemon drop champion, Dan Gray. On the crossover, it's 9. He has the 10 pin. No wood to block him. Go right at it. Third head pin hit. 1 for 2 in that first. He missed it. Not by much. Evened out. Single pins, people complain about single pins. It's the easiest one to pick out of all the pins standing, about 21%. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. In the ocean wasn't there for a 9. 68-68, tied in the string. He's still 3 in the match. 25 to tie the string for a 3-1 lead. 26-3 for a 4-0 lead. Anything less is 2 apiece heading into the middle string. Nice pocket shot. Leads up the 2 middle, 4 left, 5 right. 9 head pin hits in the match, 4 splits previously. For a spare, missed right. Trying to clean it up. He does not. He gets the object pin for a 9. 77-76, up 1 in the string, up 4 in the match. It's been close all the way through. 3 strings after this. Little full, 10 won't break up. 2-4 on the left, wood hanging to the right. So you can bounce it over, 1 in between the 2 and the 4. 5 head-pin hits, 2 splits here in the second. He got it! Wow, what a shot for a spare! And that should give him the win. Let's get some lemon drop, Phil, and 1 or 2 blocks. 87 the ball through 9. 1 spare, 1 strike in the string. 5 spares, 1 strike in the match. On the bonus, on the crossover, 7 again. Make it 8. The 7th falls down. 3 in the 6, and he leads 4 points to none. $95-9 for another mark. He got it! Back to back. 105 in the ball in the 10th. Took him 4 spares to get to 108 to 105 in the first. This time with 2 spares, 1 strike. And even higher, more than likely. Back with the second string. Pocket hit is 9, 10. Strike! Strike on spare. Wow, what a finish. 115-93. 2 strikes, 6 spares in the match. And hurting Justin Rodier's outside odd chance for the playoffs now. A 22-pin win. It's 25 after 3. 223 to 198. Justin got to win out pretty much the rest of the season. Close to it. We'll get the update in just a moment. Back to live action. On the crossover. He gets 9 again. Another chance to the 10. Get the update here in a minute. For a spare. This time it goes. Spare to start the middle string. It's rodeo time. The 27-year-older in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, on the head pin. 3 split here again. Give him a break. 2-7, 6-10 right. 16 through 1 in the middle string. Like the wood, though. Can he send it over? Great shot. Oh, you can be kidding me. Wow. That looked good, didn't it? We'll put the score after this box. A little higher up may have gone. Trying to get 2 here, and does for 9. 25 through 2 in the third of 5. Let's get these scores up here now. The first 2. Damn, 108, 105, and 115, 93, the big 20. Which lead to 25 in the match, 223 to 198. Good stuff, Justin here. Made a good ball. No split. 3 and 6 chance. See if you take advantage here. It was 5th spare of the match on lane 8. He's got it. 35 in the ball through 3. Just a humble kid, a great kid, very mature. Also has a 172 ice with a 198. High triple of 454 and a high 5 of 634. Bowling since 2000. Parents also bowled. Third box, third string, the bonus. Spinning right, coming back with a 4. The 2 trying to go down, won't. 1, dancing 2, 7, 9, 10. 5 is the fill, 40 through 3. Great try, nothing else. Wow, that's cruel. 2, 7, 9, 10. My goodness. He takes an 8 the hard way. Wow, that's crazy. The 7-10. 48 through 4 gets a giggle out of that one. He made the 3-6-10 into the 4-7-8 in the first string without wood for a spare. He made a 3-2 split for a 10 box in the first without wood. Back in the pocket. He takes 9 again. Third crack of the 10 pin. He's 1 for 2. Made the last one, missed the first. Fourth head pin into the half. Right at the pin. He hits the wood. It won't go. That's why you go for the pin. Wood is never a guarantee. You may call your next witness. And that is a Paul Graham special. Missed the second, make the third. Never a good time for that. Missed opportunity, 10, 58 half. Hit himself on that one, halfway through his match. Jan Lemon Drop Gray starts his third string of 25 of the match with a 4-0 lead. Both Hall of Famer and Candlepin's cancer bound Al Johnson, the Wednesday night league, with the trucker Mark Milliken and Steve Davis. Donations via Venmo at Candlepins number 4 Cancer.com, Candlepins number 4 Cancer.com. Your lemon drops, past, present, and future. If you'd like, and any donation, really appreciate it. A 501c3 charity. You can also write a check, the address and the website, Candlepins number 4 Cancer.com for the information. Send a check. Shots on his third with 5. Candlepin is cool for any age. Tell your friends, tell your family. Nothing like the great game of Candlepin bowling. It's unbelievable. Gray going left. Now it's the 1 on the 9. Chasing 58 from Rodeo. Darren starts the string of the joint for an 8. He's down 8 in the string. It's down to 17 in the match. Started the season 12-70, 24-4 after that, then 15-41, and since then 16-12. A brutal start, put him in deep hole this year. There's been a lot of close matches all year as well. On the nose, Domino's 9. 10 pin holds up, wood in front to help. And officially 1 for 2 in singles for spares so far. This should go. And it does, barely. Took a moment to develop, spare. 18 the ball through 2, 7 to tie the string, 8 to take the lead. He lost to Ron Brown 545 to 543. He lost to Spencer Lisi here, the match I covered, 621 to 603. Dan finished the 127 to 148. Spencer had a 135 third and a 135 fourth in a thrilling match on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. 4 is the fill, 22 through 2. He's down 3 in the string. He's up 22 in the match. 7 spares, 2 strikes overall. Shots to the 3. Youch. Yikes and ouch combined. Y-O-U-C-H. Aaron, thanks for watching. David Head, hello. Steve Davis, hello. Ed Sargent watching. Ray is 6. Now trails 40-28, lead almost cut in half. It goes from 25 to a baker's dozen in the match. He has the lead, but trails the string by 12. Ed Sargent, hello. John Aloha also watching. On the crossover, look at this one. Parallel time plus the 10. Dark Shadows reference. Michael Pico, thanks for watching. The Laser, Jeff Little watching. Oh, what a try that was. 5 of the 7. No wood, no luck. I think it's a 58.5 from Justin Rodier. Gray takes a 9, maybe a 10, almost. Gave it a ride. 37 through 4, down 11 in the string. He's up 14 in the match. Coaching the halfway point of the match here. Gray in the pocket, off the wall, 9, 10, strike! Third strike of the match. 47 at the half. Halfway through the match, he's down 11 in the string, minus the fill. He's up 14 in the match. Can put it back in the 20s. 2 strikes in the second, 1 here in the third. Paul Grant live at Bowl-O-Rama in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. The Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class B Northern Conference on the ACST Facebook page. Number 12 seed Justin Rodier. Number 14 seed Dan Lemon Drop Gray. Austin Barnes, thanks for watching. Big match of this team. Academy at Exeter tomorrow night. We have Academy 1, Academy 3 on Candlepin Bowling Network at 7:30 on YouTube. Second half underway. Justin 1, 3, the 8 and back left on lane 7. Makeable chance, not easy, manageable. Front of the way on the 8. Candlepin's Chance, a top 5 live show. Buffalo's Bowling Center, May 3rd, 11 a.m. The return of Mike Morin, joining Greg Guiar and myself. 4 3-string step-ladder matches. Number 1 seed Sean Shattuck out of Buffalo. Number 1 seed, buying for $1,200, first place prize, plus bonus money. Justin at 10, 68 through 6. Oh yeah, I love this. Chaz points out there's a rodeo burger here at Shenanigans Bar and Grill here, full bar here for Portsmouth. On the nose, he powers 8, 9. This time it's the 6 to contend with. 5th head pin into the 3rd. 3rd 9, drop of the string. Bang! 78 in the ball through 7. 3rd spare of the string. He had 3 combined, the first 2. And here it is, the rodeo burger. Right there. Not named after him. Thanks, Chaz. Glad for that. Heads up. On the bonus, he curves left and got the 2-8. Half twister, ouch. 80 through 7 in the 3rd of 5. We'll get those playoff scenarios just a bit. Good effort there. 4-7 hold. Number 1 seed John Aloha Alosa, 157.53. The surging JT Justin Lane second, 143.81 as Justin splits the uprights for a 10, 90 through 8. 3rd seed Bruno Bruhan to fail, 127.83. The leader Jeff Little, who won Class C in his first year 2 years ago. The 4th seed division leader, 118.92. The 4 wildcards, Anthony Delmonico at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass, 124.72. The Dominator, Dominic Palladino, back in 6th at 104.78. Chester and Giro drops from 6th to 7th, 116.94. As Justin rolls 8.5, 9 again for the 4th time this string. 8 pin left up. More in a moment. For another one. Yes! 100 ball in the 9th. 4 spares here in the 3rd. The AC Paul Mativian moved in ahead of Stephen Post last night with a 10-4 win over Jeff Little, 111.99. Stephen Post outside edge, 2 behind, 109 and 101. On the nose, splits 3 and 2. He can't believe it. Not again. 105 through 9. 7 head finish, just 2 splits this string for a change. On the 10 pin there, the Candyman John Cadero, 22 under 500. Rob Brown, 22 under 500. Still have an outside chance. Just, oh, it's a wow 10. He had a 3-2 split for a 10 earlier, a 3-3 split for a spare, and a 2-2 split for an awesome 10, and a great string, 115. 105, 93, 115, 313 through 3 for the 12th seed, Justin Rodier. Now Dan Lemon Drop Gray trying to go up 6 points to none. Up 25 after 2. He's on a strike now, down 11 in the string. 14 is lead in the match. He'll push up now. Good string by Rodeo. Back to live action. Beautiful ball for a double. Look at this, the setback lead. 4, 7, and 5 middle. Trying to get that wood over. Fourth head knit of the second split. Al Johnson scored that 4 pin. That wood could tap that 5 down. And he picked it up. He went middle instead, and he swept it down. He didn't listen. He went the wrong way. And now let's bowl anchoring his team. Now let's get a demoted leadoff bowler. You always should listen to a Hall of Famer. You should always listen to a Hall of Famer when you're bowling. Nothing always works out. And Gray, we'll never know, it's a 10. 65 through 6. He's down 3 in the string. He's up 22 in the match. 2 strings after this. Wrap up doubleheader Thursday. Now it's last minute change. It's doubleheader Friday now. The Battle of the Trees tomorrow, 5 o'clock. The Gentle Giant, Bill Wilson, and John Hogan, the Hulkster. Square up at Lakeside Lanes. Always a war between those two bowlers every year. Last year's a rematch. Last year's 3-6 matchup where the 3 seed John Hogan lost a 27-pin lead in the 5th to lose by 1 pin on Candlepin Network on YouTube to watch. 1-3-6-10 for Gray. For a spare. Just missed. Not by much. Rodier had a spare 2 in this box. Gray right on for a 10. 75 through 7. He's going to need 2 marks to win. He's down 5 in the string right now. He's up 20 in the match. He needs 40 to tie for a 5-1 lead. 41 in 3 boxes, 2 marks to go up 6-0. Gray rolling right, 6-9-10. No lemon drops tonight. Just to get 1 in practice on a spare. He put the $5 in the bucket. Thank you very much. He owes me more from the past, I think, though. We're gonna audit them afterwards. I think he has past due ones. He says he does. Great, good try. 478. Hey, I'm a lot easier than the IRS, Justin, to get money from. It is an optional donation, just so you know. Some get bent out of shape about it, but 90% of people are really good about it. Thank you very much. Gray picks off the 8, off the object pin for an 8. 90-83. He's down 7 in the string. He's up 18 in the match. 2 boxes to go before the final 2 strings in match number 2 of 2 today. So 5 o'clock, Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, Hampshire. It was early today. Tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon, 5 o'clock. The Gentle Giant, Bill Olsen, John, the Hulkster Hogan, a good one. John trying to clinch a playoff spot in his last match of the year as a 7 seed. Bill, an injury-riddled season, the 16 seed, trying to get out of the basement. Gray for a spare, 2 full. A break for Rodier. Now he's a double strike to win the 3rd. And Gray with the wood takes it down for a 10. 93 through 9. He's down 12 in the string. It's back down to 13 in the match in his favor. Three 10s in the last 4 boxes, but needs marks. Bombs away, baby! Strike, tomahawk the pins! 4 strikes for the match. Wow! 2 in the second, 2 in the third. There's one, needs one more. And a strike 8 in the fifth. Must strike here, does not. Unless, no. So Justin survives. It's now 4 points to 2 for Dan Gray. Justin has his first 2 points of the match. Ready for a big 20. Gets a 9 fill. He had 20 fill to end the first string. Grab that second string, get to 115. Now gets a 112 and only loses by 3. So he lost the first by 3. He loses the third by 3. The middle string, he won by 22. So 22 is the lead heading into the fourth. .335 to 313. Justin in control, can still win 10 points. We'll put the running totals in just a moment. Now our fourth string. We're in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, Bowl-O-Rama. Great for family and friends, 22 lane house. Justin going right, takes down the 9, comes back for the 4, but it won't fall, or will it? Will not. 1, 2, wobbling 4 in the 7, fourth string underway. Thank you for watching. Justin threw it too far left, 1 to 2. Rodier, a 10 again to start the fourth. First 3, Dan Gray, 108, 105, 4 marks to 2, enough to win it. Dan Gray, 115.93, Justin Rodier, 115, 112. Dan Gray, 4 points to 2 lead, 335, 313, 22 pin lead, with 2 to go. Off to left, he gets a break of 7. Wiggly 1, the 10 fall, there goes the 9. What about the 1? Doing a dance. Can take advantage. He nails it, spare. 20 to ball through 2 in the fourth. 2 spares in the first, 1 in the second, 4 in the third, 1 here in the fourth. On the extra session, crossing over, look at this. Wow, this is unbelievable. Parallel time plus the 4, give him a break. 25 through 2 with the wood, good try. Oh, almost got it. 6 and a 10 survive, that would have been something. Can't retrieve that ball on lane 8. The Mixed Worlds come to Butwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire, June 27th, June 28th, June 29th. Candlepin Network has the coverage, as well as Ladies Internationals at Butwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire, August 1st, August 2nd, August 3rd. Hit subscribe, it's free. Candlepin Bowling Network in high definition on YouTube. Hit the bell icon after so you never miss a ball when we go live. After you subscribe. Justin, a 9, 34 through 3 in the fourth.
Was your french fries with the hot dog goes in? Huh?
Oh, yeah. I had one that like screwed up my credit card. I'm saying.
Justin now 5 and 9 in strings by 5 pins or less. 1 and 1 in strings by 1 pin. Dan Gray 6, 6 and 3 in strings by 5 pins or less. 0 and 1 in 1 pin strings this year. Justin spinning 9. Came back to the 5 but didn't get to the 4. Made 3 for 4 in that third, 0 for 1 in the second. Could use one here. For a spare, he missed it. Big 10-4 win last mention against number 8 seed Paul Matigras, 9th at that time. as he gets a 10 there. 4-4-4, 44-4, and a Paul Grant special. Again, missed the second, make the third. Never a good time for that. 10. Second 10 of the fourth. I gotta do it once strong, Nico, not every time. I'll do it again later on, I promise. Rodier on the left side of the one gets 5. I've done quadruple headers before, Nico. I did 3 in extra Sunday Pro League, the high over average. Then I did the ACST match. Look at that try. Won't go. I did ACST match 7 o'clock. Kevin Dietrich at Sunnyside and Danvers, all on the same Sunday a couple of years ago. If I'm available, I'll cover anybody anywhere. With the wood, nothing there for an 8.52 half.
Right. So he's the only guy.
Dan Gray, the home bowler, up 4 points to 2, starts his 4th string in his home house. He's up 22 in the match. The difference is literally the second string. We won by a score of 150-93. He won the first by 3, lost the third by 3. He's chasing 52 from Justin Rodier. And I've gone to 3 setters in one day, I think, Nico. It's hard to do 4 in one day. On the head pin, 470-10. That's a Justin Rodier lead tonight. One of the nicest guys you'll meet, Justin Rodier. Very classy, too. Release the wood. He does. He pull sticks, so it won't go to the 4-7. Al Johnson would have made that shot. Al here in attendance watching with Chaz Gallant. Gray splits the uprights for a 10. 10-10 through 1 here in the 4th of 5. Tied in the string, up 22 in the match. The season ends today. Paul Matiba will take on John Aloha Alosa. Justin Ruggiero would take on JT Justin Lyons. The Dominator Dominic Palladino would take on Bruno DeFeo. Anthony Delmonico would take on the Laser Jeff Little if the season ends today. Pocket shot gives him 8. 2 left, 10 right. 2 head pin hits, 2 splits in 2 boxes here in the 4th. 18-week season winding down. Ends midday. Started September 1st. Ray, what a shot! He got it! Wow! Nico highlight reel. How about that one? 20 to ball through 2. Wow! 6 to take the lead in the string. You miss a single pin, you make a shot like that. That's why Candlepin bowling is unbelievable. Can you take advantage? He gets 7, 8. Generous lead, 1 of the 3. 28-25, 3-pin lead in the string, back to 25 in the match. His biggest lead. Where was that to 2?
Never been in for
2 in a row. Bang! 38 in the ball through 3. Here comes Lemon Drop. Hopefully one in the fill for $5 for Candlepins for Cancer. That's the second pin left, second pin right, the 4, the 6, $1, 5 at a mark, 10 of the double strike, optional donation, helping 15 families the last 2.5 years of fun weight up a great cause. He only gets 3. No lemon drops tonight, believe it or not. With 3 completed boxes here in the 4th, 41-34, 7 the lead in the string, biggest lead in the match, 29. Good second ball, can't get to the East Coast. 4 spares in the first, 2 spares, 2 strikes in the second, 1 spare, 2 strikes in the third, 2 spares here in the 4th. In the ocean for a 9. 50 through 4, 6-pin lead in the string, 28 in the match. The strike throws at 8 and 9 in that last string. 7 in the second, and a strike on a spare to end that second string. He struggled with 6 points to 2 Gray, right side, 6. Gray for a spare. He will not get it. The Buttwalls Classic, any doubles, still room open this Saturday, 10 o'clock. Contact Scott Perry on Facebook or call Buttwalls Bowling Center in Concord. Any doubles, Buttwalls Classic this Saturday, 10 a.m. $10 for each entry fee goes to Candlepin for Cancer. Thank you, Scott Perry, for hosting this Saturday, 10 a.m. at Buttwalls. Looking for 5 or 6 more teams. As Gray clobbers it for a 10 and a 60 half. 8-pin lead in the string, 30 in the match's biggest lead with 15 box to go. We'll go back to lane 7. Very good. Good evening from Canada again. Austin Barnes, welcome back. Justin trying to save his season on long odds to make the playoffs. Trying to pull up the string. He's going down at the mark. 8 pins. You see a lot of these leads like this. You go that far left or far right. In that first ball. Can he pull it off? Great try. He got it! The 6 balls flat in space for a spare. He's made some tough ones tonight. 62 in the ball through 6. What a shot. What a spare. Second one of the fourth. 9 spares. No strikes in the match.
Off the bleach.
Beautiful ball for a strike. Not quite. Again, the 10-pin being stubborn. Big 9 fill. 71 through 6. For a spare. Bang! 81 in the ball through 7. Here comes Rodeo. Look at 3 marks in a row. On the right side, the 1, 5, then 8 is behind the 2. In front's the 1, 2, 4, 7. Spare 4. Spare 5. 86 through 7 in the 4th of 5. Can he get this one? Just missed number 1. Borderline lob. May have been a lob. Didn't go anyway for a 9. Bulls call it. 95 through 8. He was going to call it no good. Good integrity. Did lob it. But the announcers don't call it. The bowler does. Didn't matter. Didn't get it. 95 through 8. Another good ball. Look at this. A setback lead. He's got Wood to the right. Maybe to help. Englewood to the left.
Yeah. All right.
The setback lead, it's called. Corey Smith named it in Canada a few years ago. Can he get it? Oh, too bad. 11 mark in the 10th to keep the heat on Dan Gregg. A 10, 105 through 9. Third 10 of the string.
Yeah.
On the crossover, 7. Look at this. 5, 9, 10. Give him a break. Unofficially 6 heaven hits, 3 splits. High up in that wood. Can he turn it around? Oh, what a try again. So close, denied. Making the most of nothing. Trying to get to 115. And 115 it is. Another 10 for the 5th. Second string in a row. 4 10s. 115. 4th string for Justin Rodier. Second string in a row at the 115. He's at 428 through 4 on the road. Dan Gray cannot win without a mark. 5 10s gets to 110. A mark can make it 6 points to 2. He's He's at 60 at the half, up 8 box to box, 30 in the match. So Justin could have had 3 or 4 marks. 2 didn't bounce his way. He had 4 points to 2 in the points. Winning the first 2, losing the third. Now back to lane 7 in Portsmouth. Pocket shot gives him 6. The 9 goes down the right. Now it's the 2-4-7, the 8 beyond the 2. Third head pin hit of the string, 2 splits earlier.
First ball ever.
For a spare. He takes it down! That is not an easy one. That's sleeper and back. 70 the ball through 6 and a chance to win and go up 6-2, going to the final string. Third spare of the fourth. 10 spares, 4 strikes in the match. Last year's 4th seed, the 14th seed this year, a division up higher. Crossing over 9, 7 pin left up. One to 4 unofficially. 79, 71, leads to 8 in the string, 30 in the match. Front of the mark. He will not get it. Hit the wood in the channel first. No good. Good integrity. Some bowlers would call it good, but he did it right. Got to respect that. 88, 86. The lead is down to 2 in the string. He's up 20 in the match. Can still win without a mark. 27 to tie, 28 to win with 3 box to go before the final string. Left side, 5, 4, spin to the post. In the Butwell's Classic this Saturday, 10 o'clock. Looking for 4, 5, 6 more teams. Contact Scott Perry. Or message myself, Paul Grant, on Facebook Messenger. Contact Butwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Any doubles, 95% handicap tournament based on a 130 average. Anybody can bowl, anybody can win. Butwell's Classic, helping out Candlepin for Cancer, a 501c3 charity. The Augusta, Maine special, I call it the 1710 Sports Center in Augusta, Maine. Gray takes 1 for an 8. 95 for Justin Rodier. He's got 96. So Dan Gray up 1 in the string. 23 in the match. 19 to tie for 1 point, 2 10s to win it. As Justin got a pair of 10s, his last 2. Gray off the target, 7, not bad. Makeable chance, 1, 2, and a 10 here in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. What a great place to bowl. Great for birthday parties, corporate events, wedding venues, holiday parties, so much more. Great try, can't get to the 10. A little too light. Big stick here. 2 10s, he can win the string. He will not get it, and the best he can do is a tie with a 10, a mark to win. 105, 105, all squared here in the fourth. He's up 22 in the match. Two pieces in that channel. I'll have to reset to lane 7. The 9-pin tournament, Candlepin for Cancer, returns for comes for the first time for Candlepin for Cancer. It's Abington, Massachusetts, much to Timber Lanes. Late May to mid-June. Information on Candlepins number 4, Cancer.com to register. Candlepins number 4, Cancer.com. 9-pin, 5-spin qualifier, 3-pin live show, June 21st. A lemon drop, $1 for Candlepins for Cancer. In the 10 box, 4th string. Cha-ching! Shoot chance for a 10. And he's got to make this somehow to tie. Cannot win the string. 3 right, 7 left. Needs both to tie. For a 5.3 lead, otherwise it's 4 apiece. Won't get it, and we're tied 4 apiece. 115, 113. Rodeo survives. 115, 113, but Dan Gray up 20 with 1 to go on doubleheader Thursday. 448 to 428. Back to lane 8 for our final string. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow night, the Battle of the Trees, the Gentle Giant, Bill Olson, John Hogan, the Hulkster, wrapping up their season, the Tall Trees, 5 o'clock, Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire, before the Friday Night Pro League game of the week on Candlepin Bowling Network. Hit subscribe, it's free, so you never, ever, ever, never, ever miss a ball. And we go live after you hit that bell icon. Rodier, nice ball, another split. My goodness, give him a break. He lost 108, 105, 115, 93. Has won the last two. 115, 112, 115, 113, down 20. 448 to 428, 4 points apiece. What a shot! Oh, you gotta be kidding me! He got the 5-10, but the 9 does not budge. Wow. So unlucky today. So many chances he's had. But that was a tough one to make. He's been on the object a lot. A 9.
I'll see what I see.
Justin needs to win by 21 for total and 10 points. He's down 20 coming in. 2-4 in the 6, a 9, now an 8. Not the start he wanted. Overdue for his first strike of the match. It's a nice ball. It's 8. With bounces between the 2 right, 5 left. The 2 left, 5 right. You got to balance. You know what I mean? 2 left, 5 right. Set it wrong. You know the pin numbers. For a spare. No. Wow. Shakes his head. Can't believe it. It's a tough break again. And Rodier, a 9. 26 through 3 in the final string of the match. Home of the World Tournament, Candlepin Bowling Network has it in Moncton and Glenfield, Canada in November. Singles knockout, qualifying rounds, plus the championship match. Free to subscribe, Candlepin Bowling Network. Tell your friends, tell your family. Justin, another split. It's the 4 nudges, and it won't fall. Can't believe it. Wow. 6-10 to right. Helicopter in flight. So unlucky tonight. Decides to go for the 2 and got 1. Now go for the wood on the left. Needs a mark in the 5th. We need a big second half to take total now. 3 marks behind in the match. Takes 1 for 9. 35 through 4 in Portsmouth. He beat number 9 seed Stephen Post by 12, going 10 and 4. He beat Rob Brown by 3, lost by 8 to Steve Davis, lost by 7 to the Candyman John Cadero, beat the Dominator Dominic Palladino by 9, lost by 7 to Jessica Rodier. Been a lot of good matches this year. Have not gone his way, a lot of them. And that's why he's the 12th seed. 3 in the 6. Very good bowler, though. For a spare. Up the wall. No. Ridiculous. Giggle out of that one. A little too light. Try to get the 45 at the half. And it takes a 10. 45 it is. Tough sledding once again. No mark half.
Man, that was a rough half. That was a rough one.
Dan Gray a chance to take 10 points with a swing win here in the 5th.
We're all ahead.
Chasing 45 from Justin. How about Tom Grass? The big 13-1 win over Caitlin Zolko. Stepped an 11-game winning streak. Season 9, 581 on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube the other day. Gray off to the right. more 7 go down, rather 6-10, the 7 goes down. And I think we got another pin along the way. The 8 behind the 2 went down also. That's hard to make on one ball. For a spare, miss left. 5 flops down, 1, 3 in the 9 behind the 3. His final string underway. Gray at 8, down 1 in the string, up 19 in the match against no marks. The Hampshire State Tournament continues, started April 2nd, runs to May 11th. Candlepin Network has the all events winner and runner-ups on Sunday, May 18th, around 5 or 5:30. That'll be on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Gray on the head pin. Look at this one. That's a Justin Rodeo lead tonight. 4-7. Right side 9-10. 3 pieces of wood. See what we can do with this. What a try. Will it go? Almost. That's 5 o'clock, I believe, on May 18th. We'll find it. It's either 5 or 5:30. We'll let you know when time comes nearby. A 10, 18 through 2, up 1 in the string. Back up to 21 in the match. Might be May 11th. I'll have to find out. I got it written down on my calendar. I'll check that later on. On the head pin, it's a 2-1 split. 6 right, 2-4 on the left. Wouldn't play to maybe a little too deep. Great for a spare. He got it! Wood took it down for a spare. 28-26 plus a ball. Lead is 2 on the string, 22 in the match. His biggest lead was unofficially 30. Justin probably needs 4 marks out of 5 minimum. Might need to mark out a total. Gray's bonus, lightly salted 3. 31-26, 5 is the lead in the string. 25 is the lead like it was after 2. Justin cut it to 12 or 13 a couple of times, not cut over the hump. Good second ball, not quite. 5 middle, 9 right. Double strike would certainly help Justin Rodier, who's very capable of getting those. Overdue for a strike. Dan splits the uprights for a 10. 41-35 through 4 completed boxes in the final string of the match. 6 is the lead in the string. The match it is 26. Beautiful ball, 8. Wiggly 5-10. Wood in front, wood behind. Third half into the half, all splits. Trying to bounce it over. For a spare. No. Sigh of relief from Justin Rodier. He had a strong second half for 10 points. Gray, no good. 9. 15 half of 5 in the string. 25 in the match. 5 boxes for each bowler. Over to lane 7 for the final 5. Can Justin come back for total? He needs a lot of offense. No marks here in the string. 4 points apiece coming in. 6 here in the line. 2 for the string, 4 for the total. He was down 448 to 428 coming in. He steals 9. Not a head pin it, but he's got a chance with wood in front of the 8. They're going to miss one on this right on that wood. 4th head pin it of the string. Very much needs spare. There's 1. They need at least 3 more, maybe. 55 in the ball through 6. No quit this guy. 8-9 drops in the match. He's made 5. And a big one there. Would love his first strike. Nails the pocket. 8. Another split. 4 in the 10. Unbelievable. He's got Wood to give him a chance. 5 hit and hits, 3 splits in the 5th. 63 through 6. Could use it. He got it. It's a lob, though. No good. It was a lob. He called it. Good integrity. That is not a spare. That's an 8. Costly miss. His second lob, the one earlier, was missed for a 9 box. That's a costly miss. Good integrity. A lot of bowlers would not call that. That could cost him the total in his season. Tough break. 71 through 7. You got to love the honesty. You got to respect the game. That's a class act. Tough break. And instead he gets just, looks like 4 or 5. I can't see it from here. 5, 4. 4 down, 6 to go. That's a crushing blow. Number 1 stands near double strike to win total now. More than likely. 10. 81 through 8, 2 box go. Dan Gray wraps it up on doubleheader Thursday, doubleheader Friday, 5 o'clock tomorrow. Lakeside Lanes, Manchester, New Hampshire. The Battle of the Trees. And the Friday Night Pro League is on Candlepin Bowling Network. Academy 1, Academy 3, 7-8 showdown. Greg Rodier and myself on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Justin's first strike of the match. Had a good time. Could use another one. 91 plus 2 in the 9th. Told you he's overdue for one. Just missed the head pan, almost crossed over, not quite. He's got to convert somehow. On a strike. 1, wobbling 3, 7, 8, 10. For a spare and strike! Oh, so close! 9 to the field, 100 through 9. How many times you said it tonight? So close, no dice. In the ocean with 9. 109 finish. The lob hurt him. 109 final string for Justin Rodier. 537 for the number 12 seed. And that could end his season more than likely. You have to win outright and get help. His last 3 matches. Dan Gray 5 boxes away. He cannot win the string without probably 2 marks. He can win total for 4 points. Eric Vaughn watching. We'll show him in just a moment. Gray's ready to rock and roll. Smooth ball. He gets 8. Wobbling 8 in the 10. He has total in control right now. He's chasing 109 from Justin Rodier. Taps it. Oh, right behind the 8. How close was that one? Nine. 59 through 6. Down 4 in the string. He's up 16 in the match. 51 and 4 boxes for 10 points. If he loses the string and he holds on to the total, he'll get 8. Eric Bond, room for Dan. Scott, thanks for watching. Gray, right side, 5. Michael Brown, thanks for watching. Gray for a spare. Got the 9 out of the way. Only 2 marks in the final 3 for 10 points. A 90 string, he wins total. He gets 3 of the 4 for 9. 68 through 7. 3 boxes to go. Thanks for watching doubleheader Thursday, doubleheader Friday, 5 o'clock. The Battle of the Trees, John Hogan, Bill Olson, the Gentle Giant, the Hulkster. Always a big match, always a good one. Like last year, every match was close. 5 o'clock tomorrow from Lakeside Lanes, ACST Facebook page. Fast E North. Gray 23 pins away with 3 boxes for this total win. Got to be careful here now. It makes it interesting. He gets a 3 box, need 2 10s to win. The total. Hold on to your horses. Gray looks for an out, gets a 6. 74 through 8. He's down 7 in the string. He's up 13 in the match. He needs 17 pins. 13 pins. Let's see, 16. He needs to get to 90 to win total. 2 8s will get it done. There's 7, there's 8. There's half the equation. 5 middle, 6 right, decent wood. Needs 2 marks to win the string and 10 points. For a spare, he missed it. Head scratcher, literally. Been there, done that. Too much wood. Overthought it. And that's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third. His first one tonight. I believe Justin had 2 earlier. 84 through 9. Needs a double strike to win the string. To win total, he needs 6. 6 for total. We'll give him a 1-pin win of the match. If he gets a 5 somehow, Justin will survive with 10 points and keep his slim playoff hopes alive. Still has outside chance now of getting in. Lane to lane, lane 7, our final box. Thanks for watching. Rebroadcast on YouTube, on Candlepin Bowling Network. Hit subscribe. It's free. Why not? And now, Dan Gray being iced for the final box. All he needs is 6 for total. He cannot win the string without a double strike. He's a 26 box. John Winchell did it last year in an early season matchup. A double strike 6 in the last box of the first string to win it. Doesn't happen too often. And there's 4 strikes in the match already. Trying to get 6 in 1 ball to clinch total. Nice ball. He's won total. Barely. Justin gave it a try. Boy, he got robbed all night long, and he almost pulled up the total despite all the splits, all the bounces that did not go his way. And Gray ends up the match with a spare. 94 in a ball. The 10th cannot win the string. Justin gets 6 points. Dan gets 8. In both matches today, 8 points and 6. We'll put the official scores, talk to the Bulls before we sign off. Gray in the pocket, sweeps down 8. Nice finish, 102, but Justin Rodier takes it 109, 102. But Dan Gray takes the 4 points in total and 8 points to 6 overall. 550 of 537. It's a 13-pin win at the end for Dan Gray. We'll get the official scores up, talk to the Bulls before we sign off. Thanks for watching. What a match. Again. Justin Rodier, now the 124 points in the loss column, 84 in the win column. We'll need a lot of help. We need to go 40-2 to have a chance. His last 3, capable of doing it. Let's show the string by string. We'll go out the recap after. Here's the box scores. We'll do the string by string recap in a minute. The Buttwalls Classic this Saturday, 10 a.m. Buttwalls, contact Buttwalls or Scott Perry, myself, for more information. Any doubles, 10 o'clock this Saturday, April 12th. Live coverage on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Good first string. Dan Gray pulls it off, 108, 105. Richard Hines, hello. Rebroadcast later on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Hit subscribe, it's free. Dan 115.93 goes up 25, 223 to 198. Justin wins at 115, 112 for his first 2 points, down 22, 335 to 313. Wins by 2, 115, 113. cut to 20, 424-48 to 428. In the end, he wins the last string, 109-102. Final score, number 14 seed, Dan Lemon Drop Gray, 550, 8 points. Number 12 seed, Justin Rodier, the 12 seed, 6 points with 537. Let's talk to the guys before we sign off. We'll talk to Dan in just a moment. Justin, boy, you got robbed all night. It looked like you could take it here, buddy. It looked like you had 12 or 14 points possibly. It's at least 12.
Yeah, it's first time at this house, so I didn't know what to expect. I heard it was a fast house, so I brought my resin balls to see how it would go. During practice, it was going really well, and then come to the actual match, it just split city for me. And
Yeah, too many splits tonight.
yeah,
Well, you made some great shots. You made a triangle. You had the 6-9-10 to the 2-4-7. You made
Yeah.
a 3-2 split for a 10. You made a lot of cut shots tonight, and just too many punches tonight.
yeah, I'm not mad overall about my performance. It was just leaves I was making were not going for me. So
And a lot of ones you missed by one pin. You made some good cut shots. Didn't quite go your way.
yeah, the one that I had the 5-9-10. Thought it was gonna go my way. I hit the 5-10, but not the 9 pin. I kind of was like, I don't know how that happened, but it's point of Candlepin. You just never expect what happens.
You'll need a monster finish the last 3 matches to get the pledge. Probably have to go 40-2 or so to get to 500. Long shot, but you have a chance still.
I will try my best. I got Jeff Little, I got Steve Post, and Brian Patton now.
That's a tough schedule.
That's gonna be a tough schedule, but it's all both one at Harvard Lanes against Jeff Little. The other 2 are at mine. So see what I can do.
Home cooking. Hopefully, they'll help you out.
Yeah, hopefully.
You're a class act. A 3-letter word.
Wow.
All right, Justin Rodier. Dan Gray, good bowling tonight.
Thank you.
8 points the hard way.
Yeah, the real hard way. I tried to lose it so many times with, Worcester fills and 4 fills, and fills were killing me. But, I got to give them a lot of credit. There's, I've bowled quite a few matches this year. There's a lot of guys, and I didn't even see the lobby called. But he called it, and I got to tell you, in our class, I bowled some guys throughout the league. I bowled, watched a lot of matches, and there's a lot of lobbing that goes on, a lot of foot fouling that goes on that guys don't call, and a lot of credit. I mean, it cost you points tonight. I mean, if that spare had gone, he won total probably. I mean, I threw the spare at the end, but changes the whole dynamic of the match. So I mean, it's a lot of credit to Justin on that. I mean, that's
you want to
huge.
lose the class. You want to win the class, lose the class. You want to have integrity of the game.
Yeah, it's super important, and this is one of the few outlets that Candlepin Bowling has out there, and you want to make sure that the product that you're putting forward, lobs are one thing, but foot fouls are another. But you want to make sure that the quality of the product you're putting forward is what you want kids to watch and how you want to grow the game.
Absolutely.
So I mean that's huge. So I gotta give them a lot of credit for that.
Well, you got to relieve going 8-6. A winning match tonight. A good record. A hard fought victory. A 3-letter word.
Wow.
All right, Dan Lemon Drop Gray wins it. He wins a lemon drop pool 1-0 also. Final score gets 8 points to 6 in a great match. Final score of 552 to 537. They'll do it from Portsmouth, New Hampshire at Bowl-O-Rama. Paul and Grant saying so long for now. Thanks for watching this great and unbelievable game of Candlepin Bowling on the ACST Facebook page.
Oh, for the first time in a long time. I owe you some